BASCHKO, Auto Body. JARROD is a member of NTHS and he has had straight A's for 2 years and has only missed 1 day of school. He is on early placement at Centerline CarStar Collision Center. His boss says that he is quiet and hardworking and exceeds his expectations in all areas of work. Nicholas FALCON, Auto Service A. Nick is a pleasure to have in class. His easygoing personality and his willingness to learn with others has made his teacher's job more rewarding. His determination has helped him achieve success not only in auto service, but at Skills USA where he took first place. He also placed third at the GCADA Skills Contest. We wish Nick much success as he continues his training this fall. VANCO, Auto Service B. JARROD is an excellent example of a student. He is bright, eager, and he is always willing to learn and work hard. JARROD has many great qualities. He is honest, trustworthy, and a natural leader, and his calm demeanor helps him to complete tasks that he's not even sure he can do, but he always asks questions and shows a great willingness to learn. JARROD has also volunteered to help in the fight to find missing children at the Fireball Run in Independence. JARROD is a perfectionist and an all-around great guy. CORBEIL, Building and Property Maintenance. CORBEIL has been a vital asset to the Building and Property Maintenance program. He has had great attendance, straight A's, leadership skills, and always participates in community service projects. Chris exhibits a strong sense of leadership and is an excellent role model. He is very responsible and his skills consist of carpentry, basic electricity, taping and mudding drywall, plumbing, and property maintenance. Chris has received a 10 hours worth of OSHA training and has received NCCER training. He is a great worker and will be an asset to any company he may work with. Chris is working as an intern at the YMCA in North Royalton with the maintenance department. He also plans on furthering his education in the building and property maintenance field. ERIN KOLAKOWSKI, Business Careers. ERIN is a hardworking student who really understands business professionalism. She has earned an 8 average for the past 2 years and has demonstrated excellence in the classroom. ERIN is currently the office manager at Industrial Pump and Equipment Corporation in Bedford and has earned high reviews by her employer. They plan to keep her after graduation while she attends college. ERIN also made it to the state competition in small business management and has passed the Ohio Vocational Business Exam. We have no doubt that ERIN will be successful in her future business endeavors. SETH VENTRY, Computer-Aided Design. SETH VENTRY is an excellent student who has worked very hard to learn as much as he can about computer-aided design and the various software packages that are used within the program. He has become proficient in AutoCAD, Revit, Inventor, and SolidWorks. Seth is an ideal student who comes to class ready to work and never complains no matter what the task is. He has become a class leader and is looked upon by his peers. His leadership qualities and his desire to succeed by working extra hard have made him an asset to his class. He has also worked on several special projects for lab modifications at CVCC and was part of a design team that participated in the Great Big Home and Garden Expo Model Home Design Contest. Seth is currently employed this semester as a CAD intern at GPD Group in Akron, Ohio. Michael Peterman, Computer Networking Academy. Michael has been a wonderful computer networking student. He placed third at BPA in the state of Ohio in 2012 in the Computer Networking Technology Contest, and in 2013 Michael led his networking design team to the state competition. Michael has also earned his Cisco Certified Network Technician certificate and is studying for a Cisco Certified Network Associate certification. He also served as the CNA Class BPA President. Michael is very enthusiastic about technology and shows true natural talent. CULI, Construction Trades. Chris is always polite, has excellent attendance, is always on task, and has displayed outstanding workmanship. Chris plans on making a living doing construction and is a pleasure to have in class. Hope Nelson, Cosmetology. Hope is a pleasure to have in class. She's respectful, dedicated, and has a genuine passion for cosmetology. She is self-motivated and it shows. In her junior and senior year, she won second place at the state cosmetology competition for bridal. She also took first place at the Skills USA Regional Cosmetology Competition. Hope works 2 jobs and still manages to turn in all her assignments on time. She is very organized and dependable and demonstrates leadership skills by being involved actively as the Senior Vice President of Cosmetology. Hope will be a success in all she sets out to do. Brad Barron, Culinary Arts and Food Services. Brad exemplifies passion for culinary arts every day and is always excited to be in the kitchen. Brad takes pride in every job he does. He creates bakery products, soups and sauces, and works the line to perfection. He often will arrive early to get started on a project. He is dependable and conscientious and has been an asset to the culinary program this past 2 years. Brad exemplifies culinary excellence. Ryan Derek, Dental Assisting. Ryan is a conscientious and hardworking student. His work demonstrates an attention to detail, and he takes the initiative to organize and lead class activities. Ryan is an extremely personable young man who is also equally comfortable with his peers and faculty. Ryan is an active member of HOSA and has placed first at the state conference in March of 2012 in dental terminology. He also represented Ohio at the National Conference in Orlando, Florida, where he placed 9th in the nation out of 80 competitors. This year, he is competing again in dental terminology at the state conference in March. Alexandra Arthur, Digital Design. Alex has achieved excellent grades and attendance in her 2 years in digital design. Alex also demonstrates leadership by being the digital design class president, an active member of Business Professionals of America, and as a Skills USA delegate. She is also an intern for the Cleveland Adoption Network and has received a scholarship of $19,000 yearly to the Cleveland Institute of Art. Alex is just as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside. Nicholas Lapp, Electrical and Alternate Energy Systems. Nick has undertaken the challenges presented to him in his program and has demonstrated great resiliency and professionalism. Nick has served as a tour guide for visitors to the school campus, served on committees representing the class, and has taken pride in creating displays to promote his school program. Nick has also put in extra effort either staying after class or coming in on days off on several occasions to make sure everything is presentable for the community. Nick is the type of student that makes his teacher appreciate being an instructor at CVCC. There is no doubt that Nick will become a leader in any career he pursues. Christopher Reed, Engineering Technology. Chris is an excellent student who works very hard to learn as much as he can about engineering technology and the various software packages that are used within his program. He has become proficient in Autodesk Inventor and Multisim. He does more than what is required of him and is always putting his time to good use. Chris is an ideal student who comes to class ready to work and never complains no matter what the task. He has become a class leader and is looked up to by his peers. His leadership qualities and his desire to succeed by working extra hard have made him an asset to his class. We wish Chris much success in the future as he heads off to the University of Toledo to study mechanical engineering. Freddie Tackett, Graphic Imaging. Freddie is a steady influence in class, and his love of print and graphics is evident every day. Among Freddie's accomplishments are a very successful internship, Vice President of the Graphics 2 class, placement in the Skills USA state competition, print ed certifications, and participation in various industry-sponsored events. Freddie is the kind of student that every class should have and every employer would be lucky to have on their staff. Freddie shares his knowledge and treats people with respect and kindness. Michael Krofcheck, Heating and Air Conditioning. Mike has been a true pleasure to have in class over the past 2 years. Mike has developed an in-depth understanding of what it takes to be successful in the HVAC industry. Mike has invested himself deeply into education, diligently working both in and outside of class to learn the HVAC discipline. Mike is a hard worker with unshakable values that will continue to guide him throughout his career. The HVAC industry will benefit as a whole with him here. Mike desires to continue his education, focusing on becoming a pipe fitter and staying in the HVAC industry. Mike has truly been an outstanding student. KAYLA TIBBITS, Health Careers 2A. KAYLA is an extremely hard worker and takes full advantage of all the academic opportunities presented to her through the Health Careers program. She is enrolled in the Advanced Pathophysiology Science course and has completed numerous tech prep college credits. KAYLA has completed her STNA certification and passed with one of the highest scores of all the students. During her clinical rotations, one could see that her compassion and care for people is genuine. She has a friendly demeanor, and she is a pleasure to have in class. KAYLA plans to do a surgical internship at the Cleveland Clinic in the spring and will attend the University of Toledo to major in nursing. KAYLA will surely be an asset to the health career profession, and we wish her well on her journey to achieve her goals. London MERRITT, Health Careers 2B. London exemplifies all the qualities of a healthcare worker. She is caring, empathetic, professional, and dependable. During clinical rotations at the Cleveland Clinic, she demonstrated all of these qualities. Her evaluations from the department heads at the clinic have been outstanding. London has always been an exceptional student, and she finishes her classwork on time, if not early. She is always on task in the lab and helps others when she has finished her lab. London is always ready to volunteer when anyone is looking for help. She is always pleasant and comes to class ready to work every day. London is truly an example of what an outstanding student should be. SHANNON KRAFFT, Health Careers 2C. From the moment Shannon became a CVC student, she has continued to display dependability, responsibility, and leadership. These traits were easily recognized by her peers as she was elected to the position of class president for both her junior and senior year. She managed this position well and helped organize many activities for the class, including designing class sweatshirts, fundraising for nonprofit organizations, and organizing class field trips. Her love for life is infectious, as is her laugh and outgoing personality. Shannon's thoughtfulness and kindness, plus her willingness to go the extra mile, have provided her with not only a successful school year, but also successful employment. Out on early placement since January, Shannon has been employed as a state-tested nursing assistant at an assisted living facility in North Royalton. This experience will provide her with a strong foundation as she pursues post-secondary education at Kent State University in nursing. Newly inducted into NTHS, Shannon can be commended for her good grades, excellent attendance, and strong leadership skills. DEREKH, Hotels and Resorts. Alana is a very enthusiastic and conscientious student. She practices and displays excellent employee behavior both in the classroom and at the job site. Alana is very well-mannered and goes out of her way to be helpful. One of her strongest attributes is her wonderful hospitality smile. She is a person with a very positive attitude, and she is a great team player. Ted Glass Jr., Job Training. Ted Glass Jr. demonstrates his leadership through actions, high energy, and excellence in completing responsibilities in both his Advanced Transition program with Mrs. Ratcher at Nordonia High School and in Cuyahoga Valley Career Center's job training program. His quality work as a custodian, respect for others, and strong work ethic makes him a strong asset to the job training program. Ted currently works at the Richfield McDonald's restaurant and furthers the company mission of presenting a friendly, clean, and appealing restaurant environment. When his routine and responsibilities are completed, Ted identifies areas to detail and follows an organized routine so side jobs are also done to a high quality standard. Ted's commitment to cleanliness and presentation helps everyone who works at McDonald's and helps them feel a sense of purpose and pride in their work. Congratulations, Ted, for leading by example and lifting the spirits of others. PATRYCJA SOBON, Legal Secretary. Patricia interacts well with all attorneys and support staff in office. She is always polite, courteous, and professional in her demeanor and quickly adapts to the needs of the office and has never expressed any frustration or displeasure. Patricia is viewed as someone who can be relied upon to assist and help meet the client's expectations. She displays a willingness to learn all aspects of the office and takes initiative to find a solution on her own when faced with a new task. In addition, if she is unable to find the answer on her own to a question, She's comfortable asking for guidance and heeds advice and direction easily. PATRYCJA also retains instructions once given and then builds upon them in the future, rather than requiring instructions to be repeated. PATRYCJA's future plans include attending Berkeley College located in New York City, majoring in legal paralegal studies, and then on to law school. Steve and Zach, machine technology. Steve is an excellent student who works very hard to learn as much as he can about machine technology. He's a great spokesman for the manufacturing industry. Steve is always ready for a challenge. Machining, fabrication, or machine buildings are just a few of Steve's skills. He also possesses a great sense of humor and willingness to be a team player. He is a good leader as well as a good support member when it comes to team projects. Steve has a strong interest in machining and fabrication. We know that Steve will be a success and we wish him the best in all of his endeavors. Steve has been a pleasure to have in class and we welcome him into the machine technology industry as a professional. Adam CHALASINSKI, marketing technology. Adam possesses great leadership skills. He is president of his class and also ran for state office. He has a great willingness to help out and is routinely the first one to volunteer, and his knowledge of business and marketing is exceptional. He currently runs his own website company and has appeared on guest panels at University School and Gilmore Academy, representing CVCC as a student entrepreneur. Adam has the intelligence and the drive to continue his success for the rest of his life. SARINA Oransky, media technology. SARINA has been the class president of media technology for 2 years and has earned the respect of her peers. Her projects are professional quality, and she pushes herself to go above and beyond what is assigned in class. She has a positive attitude and receives feedback with maturity and determination to improve. She has gained professional experience with outside clients such as the Cleveland Clinic. She has achieved IC3 certification and is an Adobe Certified Associate in Visual Communication using Adobe Premiere Pro. She also passed the Interactive Media Web exam at the advanced level. SARINA has a bright future and is truly the Media Technology Outstanding Student of 2013. Briannon Green, Medical Administrative Specialist. Briannon has completed each quarter with an A and was also the Outstanding Student for CVCC for the month of February. She has completed a 6-week internship at a local dentist office and was offered a part-time paid job at the end of her internship with them. She used this job to go out on early placement and works part-time using the skills learned in her program and continues to learn more skills related to the medical office. Matthew DeBroca, Power Equipment Technology. Matthew's peers know him as an equal, and his true overall makeup is highly expressed. Matthew is a fine young man and a great student. Matthew has taken an interest in learning new skills and has grown on a personal level as he has built his own self-confidence. He has demonstrated that he is a success from the start by showing strengths in both trade and employability skills. He has represented CVCC in the Power Equipment program as a Skills USA competitor at the state level during his junior and senior year. Currently employed with Palmer Marine as a repair technician and also defends our country by being a member of the National Guard. Matthew has proven that a strong work ethic and dedication is the key to success. Brian Moore, Programming and Software Development. Brian Moore has been a model student in programming and software development. Logic skills and organization are a huge component of this program. Brian's superior skills in both these areas led him to achieve and excel in both his junior and senior year here at CVCC. His strengths as a programmer are far too numerous to mention. In his junior year, Brian competed at the National BPA competition in Chicago in Visual Basic Programming and became a member of NTHS. He also started his own programming company, Brian Moore Development. In his senior year, Brian is the president of NTHS, is on early placement at Family Heritage Life Insurance Company, and is competing at the National BPA Conference in Orlando, Florida in C++, mobile applications, and web application. In the fall, Mike will be attending California Polytechnic State University. Brian has a brilliant future ahead of him in the field of computer science. Michael Humble, Public Health and Safety. Mike truly exemplifies what a public health and safety student represents. In his 2 years, he has stayed focused on his career goals and has grown both academically as well as mentally. Mike enjoys having fun and enjoys what his class is working on, but also realizes when it is time to get serious. Mike is able to remain focused and on task while outside influences are occurring on around him. This is a valuable asset for someone entering the public safety workforce. He is consistent and timely with his work and tests. Mike has learned to overcome personal obstacles while achieving great success. Congratulations, Mike. Your attitude and work ethic will carry you far. Davon Taylor, Sales and Service Fundamentals. Davon is the class president and is always on time and ready to go each day. He has emerged as the class leader of the sales and service class. He is a gentleman and is respectful to all. He leads by example and encourages others to do their best. Davon is level-headed and hardworking and dependable with a great sense of humor and quick wit. When he is at Heinen's loading carts, or at Regina doing dishes, or at Days Inn setting up banquet tables, he does it with a kind heart and is a good friend to others. Davon can be counted on to represent not only himself and his family, but also CVCC in an exemplary way. Megan McGing, Teaching Professions. Megan McGing is going to be a great teacher. She's the silent support, behind-the-scenes worker who selflessly gives to others for the benefit of the team. She shies away from any recognition and shrugs off compliments, stating that she is just doing what needs to be done. Megan McGing deserves the Outstanding Senior honor because she loves working with children, enjoys the challenges presented in being a teacher, and she understands the powerful influence an effective teacher has on student achievement. As Megan has matured, she has become more confident and self-reliant. She is ready to conquer the world and realize her dreams. Megan plans to attend Kent State University to major in education. Congratulations, Megan. William Stalinsky, Transition to Work. William Stalinsky possesses many great qualities. William has learned and mastered a wide variety of job skills at CVCC and at community job sites. William has such a positive attitude toward work and life. He is a very hard worker and takes pride in his work. William tackles any task assigned to him with enthusiasm and does a quality job. William is cooperative, polite, and kind to everyone. He is a true team player. Students, staff, and community supervisors always appreciate his work ethic and great personality. William has made a very positive impact on others in the Transition to Work program.